Hey there folks, the Scottsdale Travel Chick here to give you my detailed review of the Boulders Resort and Spa in Scottsdale, Arizona. In this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the resort and how to make the most out of your stay. From the rooms to the location to the amenities, dining options, and more. Okay, let's get into it. Let's talk about the location first. The Boulders is located in the town of Carefree, and that's just north of Scottsdale. It's about 32 miles north of the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. And it's in the Sonoran Desert. This area is known for its scenic beauty, desert landscaping, and a laid-back atmosphere. The resort has a lot to offer, and you can certainly spend a few days simply lounging around the resort and desert area nearby. But if you plan to explore more of Scottsdale and the Phoenix area, we would recommend renting a car. Otherwise, an Uber to the Boulders should cost you around $55 from the airport. Let's talk about the hotel itself next. The Boulders Resort and Spa is part of the Hilton Hotel family within their Curio collection. Right next door to the resort within the community are two 18-hole golf courses, tennis, pickleball, and the resort spa and gym. In addition, there's a shopping center within a 5-minute walk of the resort. This has some higher-end shopping and a couple of nice restaurants. I'll talk more about the restaurants later in the video. A few more miscellaneous points regarding the resort before we get into details of the rooms and amenities. Unfortunately, like many resorts these days, the Boulders adds on a $40 resort fee. But it does include fitness classes and spa access, which is a nice benefit beyond the typical free internet and bottled water, etc. We took a couple of yoga classes and really enjoyed that. Another piece of good news is that the parking is free. And finally, they have 2 EV charging stations in a remote lot behind the main building. Of course, there is valet parking too if you'd prefer that. In terms of bringing your furry friends, they do not allow pets at this property, so you'll have to leave your furry friends at home. You'll check in at the main clubhouse building, which contains a lounge area, a bar, the main restaurant, and some meeting rooms, along with your check-in desk, of course. I'll talk more about all these details later in the video, but upon finishing check-in, they'll be waiting with a golf cart to take you to your room. The rooms are spread across 25 acres into small bungalow buildings with 2 to 4 units per building. Almost all of them are some type of desert view. Throughout the buildings are various walking paths used to get to and from your room, the main building, the clubhouse, the spa and gym, and the golf clubhouse. Okay, let's get to those rooms at the Boulders. All the rooms are casitas and bungalow format. There's a lot to choose from here, starting from casitas to executive suites, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom haciendas, and even a 5-bedroom villa retreat. Before we get too far into the video, here's a map of the resort, and that arrow is pointed to the casita that we stayed in. We are the very end unit here at the Boulders in Scottsdale. And I'm going to take you inside. Our room was a single-story king casita, which we found very comfortable. We really loved the fireplace, the large sitting area, an expansive bathroom with walk-in closet. As you can see, the rooms definitely have a Southwest Adobe style flair, with all their colors and design.
And you might just see some animals dropping by this evening, so we'll definitely take a photo if that happens.
And we had a nice little patio to relax on. In terms of connectivity and Wi-Fi speed, there are USB connections on both sides of the bed, and we found the Wi-Fi to be very strong. We didn't have any issues with the Wi-Fi anywhere at the resort. Let's move on to the dining and bar options you have at the Boulders. The resort has 5 dining options to choose from. As I mentioned before, there's a lobby bar called Discovery Lounge. They also serve food to the pool, which is directly behind the lobby bar. The bar serves options like nachos, pizza, sandwiches, etc. The main dining option is called Palo Verde, and it's also in the main clubhouse building. Here they serve breakfast and dinner, but no lunch. Breakfast is from 6:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., while dinner opening is 5 to 10 p.m. They also have a nice patio. It just depends on the season. Another option for dining is the Spotted Donkey Cantina. It's in that shopping center nearby that I mentioned earlier. But it is part of the resort, and you can bill the charges here directly to your room if you desire. It's a pretty nice place and also popular with the locals, so it tends to be crowded. Be sure to book a reservation if you're coming during the prime dining time. The fourth option is the grill restaurant and bar at the golf clubhouse. It's a pleasant 15-minute walk along the golf course to get there. Or again, they'll give you a golf cart ride there if you prefer. They serve lunch and dinner at this location. And the dinner here is the fanciest in the resort. If you want a more casual feel, then head to Bogey's. It's right next to the grill restaurant. They serve lunch until 4 p.m. and have lighter options. Finally, the fourth food and beverage option is at the Spa Cafe, inside the gym and spa building. Here they serve delicious made-to-order smoothies, sandwiches, and light snacks from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. And another plus here, you can enjoy that at their secluded pool area. Just a quick break here to say, if you are enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up, or even better, a nice comment, and maybe consider forwarding this to some of your friends. And finally, please consider following our channel for more fun, informative videos just like this one. Now let's touch on all the amenities the Boulders Resort has to offer. It's all about connecting with nature and relaxation here. So let me start with the hiking paths and the spa. They have several hiking or walking paths within the resort. You can get a map at the front desk, and most wind through the nearby golf course and desert areas. One unique, very short hike is directly behind the main building, where you can walk up towards the top of the boulders and take in a sunset or a sunrise view. This one is my favorite hike. I love how it wanders through the boulders. It's great for kids. And here's another great hike found in North Scottsdale. It's called Pinnacle Peak. I'll list more of the hiking trails in the description below in this video. Okay, let's get back to the resort. The gym and spa are impressive too. At over 2,000 square feet, you'll find everything you'll need here. The gym is quite large and used by the local Boulders community. There's also a spa cafe I mentioned, and multiple rooms for Zumba, yoga, and stretching classes. Personal trainers are available, And of course, there are a multitude of body treatments you can book at the spa. You can definitely get pampered here. Finally, there's adults only pool behind the building, which feels very relaxing. It has some nice scenic views of those beautiful boulders. Coming back to the main building, they have another pool here, which is more for families. At this pool, you can order off the full menu of the lobby bar, and they'll serve you directly at the pool. Finally, I can't forget about the golf courses, tennis, and pickleball. There are two 18-hole courses, and they are quite famous in the Phoenix area. We didn't play on either of these, but you can check details online to learn more. They also offer tennis and pickleball courts, and they are located at the golf clubhouse. Well, that completes my review of the resort. And now it's time for my Scottsdale Travel Chick score. The Boulders Resort is an older resort, first opened in 1985, but Hilton has done a great job of keeping things fresh, and the resort exudes a ton of charm and relaxation. The rooms are large and unique, and I love the feeling of being one with nature. It's one of the best places in the valley to get away and relax while being close to it all. So overall, I give the Boulders Resort and Spa a 9 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed our video, and until next time, see you later.